Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Kinda Funny Games. My name is Colin. This is Nick, and today, Nick, we're going to play one of my favorite NES games, Ninja Gaiden. And I feel like there's some young people out there that don't even realize that Ninja Gaiden started on the NES, and there was three of them, and the cutscenes were fucking awesome, and the gameplay was fucking awesome, and everything about it was fucking awesome. There was three of them on NES. They were all great, but this is the first one we're going to play. But this particular Let's Play, Nick, brought to you by our friends at Crunchyroll. If you're interested in a 30-day free trial of Crunchyroll Premium, you can go to crunchyroll.com/kindafunny, put your information in there. Crunchyroll Premium gives you 1080p quality, professionally subtitled anime, and quick turnarounds from anime happening in Japan right now, like Fairy Tail, which you can watch an hour after it first airs in Japan.
That's crazy.
Our resident anime fan here at Kinda Funny, Tim, recommends that you watch Attack on Titan.
He's right back there, watching it right now.
And now, we go forward.
Henceforth.
So let's watch the cutscene. Okay? Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh, Hayabusa. Fun story, you know that one of the fastest production motorcycles on the planet is called the Hayabusa?
No, I didn't know that. Do you think it was named after Ryu?
I guarantee it was. Like, I'm sure, I don't think it means anything in Japanese.
No?
Truth be told, yeah. I think it's actually an American word.
So Ninja Gaiden, which I thought was Ninja Gaiden until I was like 20 years old.
Until you saw the wizard where he was like, Ninja Gaiden.
Well, I saw that and I was like, that was ridiculous. That's
You're
not
like,
how
you're
you say
an
it.
idiot, you're not
But
saying it right.
I saw the wizard and I was like, no, there's no way. But anyway, I love this game. I fucking love this game. And we're just going to play it for a little while and see what happens.
Okay. So, what is the story of Ninja Gaiden?
Well, they just explained a little bit of it, but it's like,
this is.
oh, it's so good.
Look how good this is.
It has to do with archaeological artifacts and all sorts of things like that. And coming to America is Ryu Hayabusa looking for some bad guys here.
Now, this is my favorite. That is the best mechanic in this whole game. That's basically that's what the game is based on, right?
Absolutely.
And you've got some throwing stars there that you can throw out. The dude from Double Dragon's coming at you right now.
Yeah, this is basically a simple stage that kind of just teaches you the mechanics of the game.
I used to like to hide up there and then kill that little monkey. Is it a monkey or a dog?
It looks like a dog to me.
It looks like a monkey.
It looks like
Dressed as a dog. Why does it have clothes on?
So the one thing that I didn't like about this game when I was a kid was that it was too easy to use the sub-weapons, because this game controls the same way Castlevania does, but it is 7,000 times quicker.
Oh yeah, it's fast.
So like you just have to find a different way to play it, but it definitely took a lot of inspiration with its sub-weapons and all those kinds of things. Like you press up and B and you shoot weapons like that.
I think it's dope. The boomerang throwing star.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is such an extraordinarily special game.
What's funny is I bet I could jump back in here this game and have that same muscle memory, because I played this game so much when I was a kid, but I never remember beating it. I don't think I got past the third or fourth
It's an
stage.
Extremely hard game. Like later on, it's not hard in the beginning at all.
This guy used to just mess up with that. Yeah.
I mean, he's easy, and then you try to see how many times you can jump around before you freeze.
I never did that because that's just what a psychopath would do.
And then you freeze in the air, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. He did it.
So the cutscenes were what was really special about this game. And this game, when I was a kid, me and my brother used to play it, used to scare the shit out of me. Because the music is super atmospheric, and there's all this it's a creepy game.
It's creepy.
There's like something not right about it.
There's a good style to it. That creepy sort of cinematic style. And I love, that's why I loved these cutscenes when I was a kid, because look, they're using that sort of the frame to reveal things just like a film does, right? Cool. Very like super panoramic, anamorphic style. And then we're back in the action. And by the way, how much did you want that ninja suit when you were a kid?
Oh, I made my mom, I think we talked about this on the Game Over Greggy show briefly, but I was a ninja for Halloween and my mom made me an awesome ninja suit.
Yeah.
And I had a katana here,
yeah,
and like my ninja stars on my belt and all sorts of cool things like that.
I specifically liked this costume because it reminded me of the costume that Storm Shadow wore. Because it's the ninja costume, but it's sleeveless.
This used to scare me, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the colors are more like Snake Eyes, but the look is more like Storm Shadow's, as if Storm Shadow's outfit
like
was.
if you took the two and combined them in one ultimate ninja.
Exactly, because you couldn't even see anything on Storm Shadow's face at all. You could see, or on Snake Eyes' face, but on Storm Shadow's you can see his eyes. But he wore white.
Yeah, he wore white. Because, like, what kind of a badass ninja is like, I can wear white and still be dope? That's how cool I am.
He's wearing his white gi.
The
look at the animation's so awesome.
Oh, it's good because you run like a little ninja.
And he just has his hand on his sword all the time. I still run like that when I see me and my brother and Meg messing around and getting drunk or whatever in the backyard. When I see him, I still run around like I have my hand on my sword.
Hopefully you don't actually have swords.
No, we don't have swords.
Hammer.
We did have ninja stars when we were kids, though, real ninja stars.
What was the flame?
It uses a lot of energy.
A lot of energy. Oh man, I gotta go back and play too good.
Yeah, this is a special game, dude.
This was just one of those that was just, it's that mechanic right there that just gets it done.
Yeah, I mean, this is a
Look
really...
at the popping, the terrible popping. Like the guy, you're like halfway into the guy and then he appears. That's great.
And I love how you can just jump around and let that thing stay on the
I
screen
know.
for a long time. It's really effective against like bosses or screens full of enemies if you can keep moving like that. So let's see. We can grab that. This is one of my favorites because this is the thing where you jump. Oop, getting killed here.
Yeah.
Where you jump and you use it like
Just bring
that.
your sword out like it's a...
So like, I love that. It's cool, but these little ninja stars are good too because they don't use too much energy.
All right, they just jack people out. Out, Kevin. They jack people out. Stop shaking your head at me. I can see it out of the corner of my eyes.
So we're moving.
I'm so surprised this is still not a very popular franchise. When's the last one of these that came out? Didn't they did one like 5 years
Yeah,
ago, right?
yeah. I mean, it came
like
back
super hard.
Yeah, it came back on Xbox originally, and there was
Yeah.
like 3 of them, and they were ported elsewhere. I mean, you can even play them on Vita and stuff. But the essence of these games is still on the NES.
Did Itagaki do this one originally?
I don't
or did
know,
Itagaki
actually.
take over the franchise?
I think he
later?
took it over. That's my assumption. These guys used to freak me out too because they have like little crosses that they throw at you.
That always reminded me of kind of Castlevania for some reason. I don't know why. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. No neck. He's a rubber neck. Leather neck? Leather neck.
He's a rubberneck because he also likes to look at accidents when they happen.
Yeah. Which is weird. I don't know why they wrote that into the backstory. If you remember getting the manual when you were a kid, that was on there.
This is one of the problems with this too, is that you get stuck to the wall. Sometimes you have to like very carefully like jump off of them before, you know, you don't mean to be on
Better to
them.
get stuck too easily than not
True
easily
enough.
enough.
True enough.
Oh, this music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the music is the music's
No,
excellent.
Tim, we're not doing anything. Don't worry about it, bro. Just
We're gonna get some AA batteries.
Jesus Christ.
In the last spin all the way to the back.
Yeah, Kevin stuffed them back there, ensuring that I would never actually find them when I needed them, and then get pissed at him, and then he'd be like, Nick, they're right here.
Nick, when do you need them?
You don't know when you're gonna need AA batteries, bro.
They're in the camera bag.
You don't know when you're gonna need them, bro.
Bottom.
I had you order that one thing. Remember the whole rigmarole where the guy like delivered them to your house, but then just threw them over your backyard for no reason. You're like, whoa, shit! We found them 2 days later. Just scared and alone.
Shit ton of batteries.
It was a lot of batteries. It was like $80
Movie,
worth.
good.
Oh no! All right, get that, Colin. You're killing me.
No, you got to just sometimes put the flesh on the line. You know what I mean?
You got skin in the game right here. That's for sure. See, I feel like I threw you off on that one.
You can make me a little nervous.
I'm
now.
sorry. I always wondered why they never made a movie out of this. I'll be honest with you, or why this franchise didn't become like a mega franchise, because it was so cool in the '80s. Like, there was nothing cooler than ninjas.
No, ninjas were
It's
everything.
a true story.
Absolutely true.
Like people would be like, "Do you want to be an astronaut or a ninja?" You're like, "What are you, idiot? I want to be a ninja. It's the '80s. Be a ninja, I'll beat anything." There you go. So you got to master that. Like, interrupt, hit. There you go. You got that.
Yeah, it's the best. It's
that
the
guy a
best.
football player?
I don't know. He just bounced out. He's just like, I'm out.
He was like playing, oh, this guy. Yeah, that's the crazy thing is the bosses here had that kind of Road Warrior style too.
You just gotta like get
You just
around
gotta
this
get
guy.
that
Jeez, I'm getting fucking juggled. We just gotta put the end to him here. There we go. The bosses don't get really crazy hard, and like some of the bosses are hard as shit later on, especially the last boss in the game where it's like 3 fucking forms.
I don't know that I've ever seen that boss, truth be told. Let's get to him.
Well, I'm probably not gonna get to him today. I'm out of practice, as you can see. But let's watch the cutscene.
Okay. Is it weird to play with that controller, especially?
It is a little weird, but it's better than playing with anything else other than the NES controller. I love this animation of him just running.
I
Like,
know.
oh,
That's
it's so
cool.
special.
That's cool.
Mr. Smith, who's his father's friend. Mr. Hayabusa's friend, Mr. Smith.
Ryu Hayabusa. I like that it doesn't say Ryu, it just says Ninja. In your health bar.
You must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Who with that sword? Of course. You must be Ken Hayabusa's son.
They have the same sword, it's genetic.
Yeah, they do.
I have my
Little
dad's sword.
Pishalik.
Yeah, well, it's not little. Size of a mountain.
Last letter.
Mountain.
I see. So it has already begun.
It has nice beard though.
It's got a sweet
Comment
beard.
that
It's got a
dude
great
has fucking mane.
Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet it said...
What did it say, Old Man River?
Wait a minute. You mean to tell that statue?
Is that a typo?
Yes. That thing used to scare the shit out of me. That image.
Because it looks like an alien.
And the other image of
aliens.
Jackie Yao, I think, who was the bad guy in the game, it used to scare me to no end. The pixel art's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's awesome. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. But then Shinobi appeared to stop the demon.
Oh, remember Shinobi?
Yeah. Ah, the music. Just that bass line. I like how there's just a period there on accident instead of a comma. I like how they also unnecessarily capitalize all of Shinobi.
Yeah, yeah.
Light and shadow. And there they are.
Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them.
This one must be the shadow statue, therefore. Yeah, I remember being mesmerized by this though. When I was a kid, I was like, oh my
I
god.
don't remember how all this kind of went. Oh, someone stole our statue. Oh, thanks for just being a dick there, dude. What the? Get after him, bruh. You're a ninja. Get up there.
This stage is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Now, everyone always says, and you were saying when we were doing our Mega Man 8 Let's Play, that I have an obsession with parallax scrolling. Well, you can see the difference here.
Yeah, it's weird. It's true.
I mean, it looks
You don't
awesome
have that
still,
depth.
but the music, dude. Oh, the music.
Oh, the freeze time. There you go.
Those birds are the fucking worst. They're the worst.
They really are. Next to the cheetah. Why are there just cheetahs running around? Where are we? Just random wild leopards everywhere. This dude lives in a very dangerous part of town. I'm just letting you know that.
I think we're in South America now.
Oh, that explains the snow leopards. Stupid ass turkeys. They're like hawks. Or falcons.
They're definitely not turkeys, I don't think. It would be awesome if they were turkeys.
Just turkeys are like, the Japanese just at the time were like, turkeys are the scariest bird imaginable. That's an eagle. Oh, these guys.
Oh, I missed time to jump.
Imagine if this was your real life, where everywhere you go, there's just birds frozen in midair, and dudes with RPGs waiting to kill you, just smoke you, and then this green witch. Who made this game? Why is there a green witch?
Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like they did. They looked at Castlevania and they were like, "We can do it better. Let's just make it 10 times faster."
Yeah,
Just
it's
stick to everything."
definitely a faster Castlevania, but it's not as special as Castlevania.
Oh shit! You better just stop talking and start working, bro. You can't attack downward either. It should be noted, right?
No, you
I
can't.
feel like your attack is just horizontal.
Yep. Shit. Oh god. Oh! That was crazy because I killed the thing that I shouldn't have killed.
Yep.
I'll try one more time.
Yep. All right. You got this. See, I think I got past here. I'm trying to figure out.
The game spikes
gotta-
in difficulty incredible after this.
Yeah,
Like,
we got to get to a stage that I have not seen before.
All right, let's see what we
So I
can do.
remember this. I remember the leopards and the fact that you just went through a door and then all of a sudden it was snowing.
Shit. That's all my lives. It's
it.
gonna bring me back to like where we were, so it's no big deal. All right. There's a part in this game though, like where you get deep in the game and then you die, and it brings you back like 5 stages. It's like unbelievable. I was like,
No,
this,
I believe it. I remember this
Castlevania
game
3
being
did the same thing.
really hard. See, that's the thing you have to master right there. Is that,
The
that
jump in-
slash as you're just before you're landing, that anticipatory slash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right there, like you're doing on your upward hilt. Where'd that guy come from?
yeah, it's just the
Why
monster.
is-
The monster closet was right there. It's the same thing that happens here. Like you can stand in weird places and enemies just keep coming. It's just like Mega Man. It's really bad in this game though. But it works both ways. Like you can scroll enemies off the screen, which is really useful with these birds.
You're doing much better this time around. You're really getting the feel for it. Don't let the Jaguar kill you.
Oh, Oh my god.
on.
I'm sorry, all right? I'm
No,
trying
it's not
my
your
hardest.
fault. It's just, this was this game, man. They didn't make them easy.
No,
I think
no.
there was some sort of twisted shit back in the day when they were like, let's make a game for a child that's so hard it'll make the kid want to just end his life.
The
Ninja Gaiden.
the big thing in these games is that the kickback is really, really extreme when you get hit.
Yeah.
It's like, so Castlevania's kickback is really bad too, but it's not anywhere near as bad as this. And enemies just respawn if you're not, it's not like you're scrolling towards an inch of the screen. Like, you really have to be on like the edge of the screen for, like, they'll just keep coming.
Yeah.
So there's like little weird design quirks, like it'll happen in really weird places. But I shouldn't have died there. I'm not playing very well, but you know,
No, you're fine. Well, I'm also talking your ear off about this stuff, so I think everyone can forgive that. You gotta use that. You gotta use your little ninja star more, though. I know it takes up your energy, but oh, look at that guy. There you go. There it is. Ugh. Just like my heart skipping a beat every time you jump across
These
that
bosses
gorge.
Oh, this fucking guy, I forgot about this guy. Jeez, I forgot how to even fight this fucking guy. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Okay. He's gonna kill me. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Sorry.
Not a problem.
I thought this was going to be the bosses with. We'll try one more time,
All right.
and maybe this is as far as we get. I was thinking it was the bosses on the two panels when you could
They
they
jump
jump back and
across.
forth, but you can
Yeah.
actually like hide from them. There's like a total glitch with that fight. I want to actually get to it, but we have to get through this first, and I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
There you go. Get some. Get some.
That's my other favorite thing is that you go up into the like the. Yeah,
I know. I like that. I thought that was cool.
it's a cool
I
design.
broke the reality of the world there. Or it was just an extraordinarily lazy game design. One or the other.
Probably just the limitations. I wouldn't necessarily call this game lazy by any
No,
stretch of
I'm,
the
I'm
imagination.
just joking around. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, Moo. I'm just kidding, Moo. There it is. Masterful. It's from 51st Dates. Yes, Kevin. Look at me.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You kind of just have to. Yeah, I remember now.
I like how in these games too, you got no outward sign you're actually making contact with your enemy.
No, especially in this game. This game's funny with that. There we go.
There it is.
And then we'll do this.
Yep, just keep going. Just keep going. Yep, just keep going. Because it's so gratifying.
Yeah, it is. There's something about it.
Just sticking to that wall. Because he would use those claws, the ones that are like here, right? It's fun.
It's cool for people that can't realize at home. The mechanic of it is that you're jumping at the wall and sticking automatically.
Yeah.
But you're not able to climb up and down. So like you're not able to like crawl up and down. Like you're stuck to the wall.
You don't want a snake. You want to crawl. I bet you $1 that Kevin's looking at the chive right now. He spends most of his time looking at the chive.
Look at him.
Good website.
It's not a bad web. Why is this guy a zombie corpse already?
I like this website.
No, is this when we get a look at Jackie for the first time? Or Jackio, whatever his name is. I never really know how to say it.
We gotta stop it. We gotta get it back. There's no choice. Metal Gear. It's gotta become the Ninja Dragon. Jesus! I'm like, bro, there's no steps in between that and just go from a normal ninja to the Ninja Dragon? Dr. Smith! Mr. Smith! Oh, yeah. 3 dudes with guns. Sorry. 2 dudes with guns and another dude that just didn't bring his gun that day. They're gonna stop my ninja.
Yeah. Did you see what I did to the guys with the bazookas?
Yeah. Guy had an RPG. Took me 5 times, but we got past him.
I love how there's so much story in this game. It's so cool. Like, they really went all out.
Yeah. But it's also like, again, this is the 80s. Ninjas and CIA. That's all you had when you were a kid. In our imagination, you know?
Yeah, whereas federal agents.
Yeah, there
and
was always
ninjas.
feds and ninjas. And you were like, dude, working together? But they clearly know who he is. Just take the mask off, bro. It's got to itch.
I mean, why? Yeah, like, why did he go with these guys? He trusts them, I guess.
Man, maybe you want to kill him.
Yeah, back to South America.
Yeah, we know about
All right, we're good. We're going in.
We got
I don't
some
have any more
ruins.
patience for this.
Oh, we're back in.
This
It is
stage,
true.
This stage is really
It is fascinating. Look at that. Like, the parallax really does add a lot to it.
Jesus.
There's these jaguars. Maybe they're pumas. I don't really know what's in South America. I think South America has jaguars. Or do they have pumas too?
I think they have both.
Do they have tigers?
No.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
the dumb suggestion.
That was dumb.
I died again. Let's see how far we can get on this
All right.
stage. Let's see how far we can get on this stage.
Is a puma a jaguar, or is a jaguar a puma? Are they both members of the
I think they're
cat
both the
family?
Same, they just have different names.
No, that's not true at all. They're different
I
genuses.
just went to a zoo thing.
You saw a jaguar and a puma next to each other.
I did.
And you were
You
like,
went to the zoo and now you're a zoologist? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
What are you, a person that works at a zoo? I gotta remember the name. But you just said it. No. Oh, you got saved by the bell.
Oh my
on
god,
that
but then
one,
I
my
got,
friend.
then he knocked me out. There's just so many. My brother still kids around on this game, like where this game gets insane with all the shit that's flying around.
Yeah.
There's this guy's coming at you.
There's another bird right behind him. They're gonna tag team you.
This guy's throwing fucking crosses.
Why is Mumra? It's like Mumra from frickin' Thundercats. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I absolutely understand what you mean, which is, you know, strange but true. And like, I'm out of energy. I can't. How am I supposed to attack this guy? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
You want to try? Do you think you're a tough guy?
No. I mean, I'll try, but
Here, I'm just gonna kill myself,
you're gonna kill
and
yourself.
then you can start with 3
Wait, start
lives.
at the beginning?
Well, you want to play? Let's start from here.
No, I don't want to.
You're such a tough guy.
I don't want to start from the beginning. I am a tough guy. I can't remember how to play this game at all. But I'll get it in 5 seconds.
Do you want me to reset? Want me to reset it?
I don't know. You're fine. I got it. I got it down. I just gotta get behind it.
It's a game where you have to just keep moving.
You really do.
There's like no time for dilly.
Like I just. Oh, suck on it, Mumra.
There you go. Very nice.
Oh, you can't go down, can you? How do you get down?
You don't.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You can just jump to the one on the right if you want. Oh, you better move. It's gonna disappear. It's very useful right now. There you go. Look at you. Look at you working it. I'm so proud of you.
I'll work this shit. Get off me, Rambo.
Yeah,
John Rambo.
There's just so much 80s movie aesthetic. Look at you. You got farther than I did. There's so much 80s movie
Where's
aesthetic
it?
in this.
Where am I right now? What am I climbing?
I don't know.
Who made this ladder that goes nowhere up to the stars? You know what I mean?
Probably the Mayan people. My assumption is. Right?
Probably.
Uh-oh, what'd I do?
You hit the.
Shit. That's perfectly placed.
No.
right.
No. Don't hit anything. Hit. No.
Reset.
Okay.
Okay.
No, don't reset it.
Side note, pumas are cougars. Jaguars are different.
So, 2 things that just happened there. I'm gonna blame the fact that I died on you. And also you were wrong, right?
Yep.
So what's a jaguar?
Big cat. In
What's
South America.
Oh my god. You just take pain in this game. You just take pain and punishment.
Yeah, just never-ending burst of both, basically.
Basically, shit.
I love this part when you see the castle for the first time. Oh, it's so cool. It's so slick. I love how it just happens.
Yeah.
And there's some parallax going on. Very,
That's nice.
very, very crude.
There he is. Look at his quadriceps. You can see the front of him from the back.
Really,
He's like
really
the
awesome.
Coco of ninjas.
He is. I don't know what
really
that
is.
means actually. But...
Ice-T's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Or wife. Probably his wife. Coco. Oh, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, and they'll follow you, which is crazy. You can't just scroll them off the screen. Like they're actually just gonna be on your ass until you kill them.
I can't remember which one does what. Though I never really kind of put too much.
Well, the thing you just collected is like the the
son
heart
of a
pieces in Castlevania.
bitch.
That's the one thing I never realized is like, what the hell is that? You see the thing with the next to the 7? There's like an icon, you're collecting those things, and that's how many times you can use your special weapon. Like, what the fuck is that? That's like what I always wondered. I'm like, what is that supposed to be? And I think it's actually like a ninja, like a Japanese symbol, like a letter or a word. We should probably just wrap it up. The game gets really hard.
I'm getting
from
through
here.
this part. I don't
All right.
think I
Okay.
got it. I gotta do it.
Okay.
1 second, one more time.
All right, press start. There you go. This is when the game spikes incredibly in difficulty. And we ain't seen nothing yet.
No, this is like.
Look at this guy.
Jack-o'-lantern. Jack. Oh, you're getting fucked, buddy. You're getting that. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep moving. You're right. You gotta just keep moving
Yeah, you
forward.
just
You can't lament.
No, you can't lament the things that have come and gone.
You really just gotta kind of go with it. Oh, son of a bitch. I got 2 bald eagles after me and some ninjas.
This is like, look how incredibly ridiculous this game
Jesus.
gets. I love it. That's it.
You wanna try?
All right, I'll give it one. I'm gonna give it one.
give it a
I'm gonna
go.
give it one go here.
You got one go. I think I got here. This looks vaguely familiar.
Yeah, this is about halfway through the game.
Because I remember there's another enemy there's like 2 enemies that you're coming up on, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, the
guys
ones
in
that
the
bounce
pillars.
back and forth, yeah.
Yeah, I think I got pretty far in this game, actually.
God, these fucking guys.
Really, it's crazy because I play a lot of games now for fun, obviously. That's why the only reason really you would play a game. But back then, this was our version of work when we were kids. Before we were actually able to work, we would just have to, it would be like going to work, you're like, son of a bitch. I gotta put the work in on this one, you know? Like, it would be like moderately fulfilling, but at the same time, it would be so hard that you'd really just want to you want to quit most of the time.
You wanted to quit your job.
Yeah, you want to just quit your job. It's like our day job. Look at that, you're doing real well. What I learned about this playing through with you is that you need a break every once in a while. Look at that guy, where's he coming from?
Just dropping in.
Just, hey, what's up? Just drop by to say hi. Maybe kill you.
He just like scrolled. It's so funny. It's so crude because he really just scrolled himself off the screen.
Yeah, he really did.
Climbing up this wall.
As ninjas do.
Now I can't hear it, but I think there's creepy ass music here. If I remember correctly.
You want me to turn it up a little bit?
Turn up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a skosh.
Oh, that sound. Sakabush, 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 sakabush. You know what I mean? They just had dope ass like MIDI sound effects for this stuff. Like 8-bit, like sakabush. What are those things? Are they monkeys? Why do they dress the dog in clothes if it's a dog? And why does it have monkey-like proportions? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, Quick Kick over here. What's up?
Christ.
What's up, Quick Kick?
Oh my.
Oh, he just kicked you to death.
They just keep jumping.
They're not screwing around.
All right, this is my last life, so
All
let's
right,
just we'll
okay.
wrap it up here regardless of what happens.
Get that guy. Use it and abuse it. Throw that out a Quick Kick. He doesn't give a shit. There you go.
Oh yes.
You gotta get up there.
I like how they just spin themselves off the screen. Will he do it? Yeah. It's so funny. Everything takes one hit too, which is funny.
Which I like. Yeah. I think they realized they were like, we're throwing so much at kids, like they have to have that gratification of having one hit. If it's not, they'll just never forget
Like, I don't have
themselves.
enough energy to use it.
You're fine. And then there's Jason. Like, why does that guy look like Jason? The people that made this game were doing something. I'm not talking S because I don't want to get S. You know what I mean?
I guess I understand.
But they were doing some sort of psychedelic drug or heroin. Probably heroin. Look at it. Why is he there? How come they didn't get sued for that? It's clearly Jason.
It's the 80s, man.
It's true.
Anything goes.
It's true, in the 80s, anything went. They didn't have lawsuits.
Here we go.
There we go. These are the guys I remember. And like, that like Geiger-esque style back there is weird.
You can like, if you can just stay away, yeah, keep them like up here. God, I mean, not doing like any damage to them at all.
Yeah, you're really not doing too much damage to them. They're doing more damage to you, to be honest. Truth be told. God's honest truth.
You gotta be patient.
You gotta wait to strike. Ninjas wait to strike.
Exactly, that's exactly
They're not
right.
like the samurai.
It's a lesson.
The samurai just strike whenever they want to strike, but the ninja, they gotta just.
I didn't realize you were such a scholar on these.
I really know a lot about Japanese culture and Japanese mythology. Because as you know, the ninja weren't real, neither were the samurai. Those were all just,
They were both real, actually.
They were
but-
books that Homer wrote.
Oh,
in the
Homer.
18th
Okay.
century.
This is the thing that used to scare me. This is horrifying. When I was a kid, I was like, this is horrifying.
Yeah, that's pretty
horrifying.
It looks like that thing in like Alien, or Aliens, when they find the girl, it's just like, kill me. Shut the fuck up and kill me. Why are you still looking at me? I love that hair too.
Oh,
That sort of 80s like anime manga hair. It's so good. Take off the mask, bro. Everyone knows who you are.
Would it be as cool if he didn't have the mask on? I mean, that's what you have
Not
to ask
anywhere
yourself.
close, no. He probably just wears a mask when he goes to Starbucks. But how does he drink through a straw, Kevin? He's a ninja. He figures it out. Isn't that guy warm? It looks warm in there. Oh!
Oh my God.
I didn't see that coming. And neither did Ryu. Hayabusa! She's hot though, that girl. I'm not gonna lie. Say what's up to her.
It's mine.
It's mine. Ha ha ha. You cannot have it. Tonight is the night of rebirth, which comes only once every 007 years.
Why is it 700 years? I have
Yeah,
to
it's
wonder
cool.
about that.
700 is a cool name.
Seems a little random, right?
Cool word. Letter. Number. Set of numbers. Ha ha
That
ha,
too. That
ha,
I was like,
ha,
oh
ha,
my
ha.
God. It's so fucking scary looking.
This thing's coming at me.
I was like, 6-year-old Colin was like having nightmares about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, but you still put the
But I
work
still
in.
played it. I did put the work in.
You gotta put the work
I was
in.
working 40, 50 hours a week on this one.
I gotta go to work, guys. I'm sorry. I'd like to come out for some juice boxes, a little bit of Scooby-Doo, but I can't. I gotta put the work in on this.
Never watched Scooby-Doo.
Really?
No,
I watched the
no,
shit out of
definitely
Scooby-Doo. I remember all like my favorite Scooby-Doos were when like Phyllis Diller or Batman and Robin would just guest star. And you're like, it's literally just Batman and Robin. And then like still Shaggy would still help. And you're like, Shaggy, what the fuck are you gonna do? Batman's here. Why do
You know what? Take the night off.
why
Take
do
the
we
night off,
need any of
Shaggy.
you people? We've got Batman.
Shaggy, take the night off, please.
Shaggy, Jesus Christ.
Go put in some work on Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, Shaggy, go back. Yeah, put some work in. Go work on the Gaiden. See, I remember all these levels. Maybe I made it a lot farther than I thought I made it in this game. This one really is familiar.
Jesus fucking.
She's looking at this nowhere. What's funny is there's no rhyme or reason to it. They just pop up in the middle of nothing to kill you. That's the 80s.
It really is unbelievable.
Like, those have to have been like just constraints of the hardware, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's memory.
Yeah, they just were like.
It doesn't remember what you killed because there's not enough memory in to remember.
These
Jesus.
guys.
Oh
are
my.
terrifying.
All right. Okay.
We're making it a lot farther in this game than I thought it would.
This is when games. This is like where the part where you actually have to run into the birds to like get over pits.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
This shit is like impossible. I love it. We've gotten really far though.
We've gotten far.
It's because we put the work in.
We did. You gotta put the work in.
You gotta.
Didn't you feel like that when you were a kid though? Sometimes
Yeah,
you're just
no,
like,
it's a great
I don't
reference.
really want to play this game, but I don't have any money, so I can't afford another game, so I better just enjoy this one. Your mom will be like, you're not getting another game until the next time. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta put the work in.
All right. Should we wrap it up there?
Yeah, we might as well. This is good though. We should pick this back up at some point. Because I want to say I've never seen the end of Ninja Gaiden.
We're never gonna beat the boss. It's like I have to like sit there and like remember everything again.
Yeah.
And the last boss is so. And by the way, if you die like a little further, it just kicks you back. So like
Oh, good. As all good games from the 80s did.
But that was Ninja Gaiden. Nick, thank you for joining me. I do
Pleasure as
appreciate
always.
it. Yeah, you can find Ninja Gaiden on NES. You can find it on Super Nintendo, actually, in a somewhat rare Ninja Gaiden trilogy collection that was on cartridge with all 3 Ninja Gaiden games. You can play it on Virtual Console and all these kinds of things. So there's different ways for you to play it and enjoy it. We hope you do give it a go. It's a classic game. It's a fusion, a really nice fusion of the way Castlevania felt and a faster game like maybe, I don't know, Mega Man or something like that, but not quite. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Kind of Funny Games. Goodbye. It's all right. It'll be okay.
Jesus. Could we look at some hardcore porn on the internet browser of the Wii? Or is that weird? Has anyone done that, you think?
I don't know if anyone's ever done that.
It's a cool way that to the end.
I want to make sure.
I'll give it like 30 seconds of black so that like.
Oh yeah, no one will ever
Yeah.
see that. No one will be like, why is there
Well,
30 seconds of black?